And among the people who made decisions that, confirmed to me that women are brave is the decision Waiguru made to join our team.
The mountain is intact. The mountain is intact.
Ndio chairman wetu wa magavana wote.
The reason we are progressing is because of what Mheshimiwa Anne Waiguru is doing.
Lakini tunafurahia kazi nzuri ambayo Gavana Waiguru amefanya. Lakini sasa tunasema kazi iende iongee Kenya. Si hapo ni sawa? Iende iongee wapi?
Today, I want to discuss and talk about what is happening in the country. And everybody now knows that we're in the process of, to impeach Mr. Rigathi Gachagua. Now, and now we're going to be talking about what next after impeaching Mr. Gachagua. Because at the end of the day, lazima tutakuwa na deputy president in that matter. And knowing that the motion that is the impeachment actually is in the upper house of the Senate, whereby they're expected to discuss and conclude on Tuesday and Thursday, I think. And in an event that Mr. Gachagua is impeached, who will be the next deputy president of the Republic of Kenya? Now, several names have come up in the list. The list is long, but I think today we're just going to mention 3 or 4 or so in that list. And actually, female candidates have emerged, have topped the list on the top. And to start with is Madam Anne Waiguru, current governor, Kirinyaga County, who is also serving last term as a governor. And now the second person in the list, we also having Gladys Wanga from ODM party, who is also serving her first term as Homa Bay County governor. She's the boss, the boss wa Homa Bay County. And also, I think, in one of the top leaders of ODM, Orange Democratic Movement Party. Now, we're also having the current majority leader, who is Kimani Ichung'wah, in the list. And a lot has been said, actually, and questions whether Mr. President, that is Mr. Ruto, will appoint anybody away from Mount Kenya region. Okay, wase wako tu like huyu msee lazima point msee wa Murima, of which Mr. President can consider otherwise. However, he got a lot of votes from Mount Kenya, so when it comes to that point ya kutaka kuwarudisha mkono, then I think he's going to appoint someone from Mount Kenya. And probably Anne Waiguru will be the candidate in that case. In an event that Mr. President decided to pick a deputy president from Mount Kenya region, then automatic, I feel we're going to be having Anne Waiguru as our next deputy president. However, we understand we are living in a broad-based government. Okay, so maybe Ruto may also decide to pick someone else from Western, and that is maybe Gladys Wanga. And to mention the same on the same, he can also decide to pull up a surprise and give you Mr. Matiang'i as your deputy. Okay, who knew that Joe will be cabinet secretary? Much has been said, actually. So when it comes to this formation of government, who will be the next deputy president, you never know. Okay, these are matter of, they also consider their future in politics. Okay, you may fail to pick this person from this region, which probably voted for you unanimously. Then in future, come 2027, you lose that part of the country. However, that is not the case. I think the big point now we should be talking about is someone who is going to deliver services, someone who is going to perform for the people of Kenya, a man or a woman who is going to deputize Ruto with all kind of levels of competence, integrity, and someone with a track record in service delivery. So those names have been mentioned, and we don't know the person who is going to be our deputy president. However, if you see, we check, for example, as I said before, if we try to analyze the issue around, the point of having Anne Waiguru to be the deputy president, we all know that Anne amekuwa na some scandals, Anne Waiguru, that is during the last regime, Kenyatta, Uhuru, and she was involved in NYS scandals and so on. So there's a lot to discuss when it comes to scrutinizing whoever will be the next deputy president. And to say that, we don't mean that these people are clean. They are not clean. Whoever is going to be the next deputy president is not clean in any way. We have a culture in the country whereby, as a politician, once you're in a politics, lazima utakuwa involved in, stuffs like corruption and looting of public funds, that is. So at the end of the day, we're going to have someone who is not probably even, someone who is not well sanitized. But tufanye nini sasa? Whoever is going to be appointed as a deputy president, we're going to work with him, but we hope he's going to focus on uniting country and keeping country together. Okay, these are persons we don't expect to be on one side or talking about a specific people. We expect someone who is going to address the nation as it is. Everybody in this country. That's why you're talking about Kenyans having one tribe, and that is Kenya. Being Kenyans, that's the most important thing to consider. So let's wait and see what happens next. But we hope before probably even the year ends, we'll be having a new deputy president.